Now, what I didn't know about you is that you've been a tiny little activist since you were a child. Your parents were activists. And so
Yes.
you've been doing this kind of work forever. And how do you find a way to kind of do you know marry that with your incredibly busy acting career? Because oftentimes we know that that can kind of come into it can be in conflict to you as an actor because of the varying politics of Hollywood. I'll just put it politely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does get, and one of the things that I try not to do is I grew up in South Carolina. My dad is a bishop. So my grandfather was a huge activist, as was my mother, and it was just really about voting. One of the things that I grew up in a household that was politically divided, so I never had to think one way. I was always open to other people's ideas and healthy debates. And now I feel like things have turned so angry and hateful that the healthy debate has been lost because it's just I'm right and everybody just wants to be right as opposed to trying to get back to the love of everything. So one of the things that I try to do in my daily life, but really is the way I was raised, is lead with love and openness. And I may have an idea, and for me it's right, but it may not be right for another person, and that's okay too. So
Yes.
I just really want to get back to the humanity and away from the polarizing politics. That's really one of my goals. And so that's why even if you look at my social media, everything is I don't do mean, I do nice, and it really is about love for me and finding organizations like Feeding America, another organization I work for, the Art of Elysium, where we take art into the hospitals, doing things that really mean something personal to me. Breast cancer awareness, because my mother died of breast cancer, so you can hear the personal stories and the passion, and it's from a place that really is personal for me.